What's up, people? How are we doing? How is life going for you? What is new? Leave a comment below. Let me know. I'm looking forward to conversing below, but before you do that, you gotta like and subscribe. Roanoa freaking Zoro is easily a fan favorite. From his badass strength and technique to his heartwarming vice captain moments, Zoro has set a standard not only in One Piece, but in all of manga and anime, to what a loyal, capable, and honorable support character is to his captain and the main character of the story. But if you truly sit down and try to think about all we know about him, a lot is left unknown. We know he wandered to Shimotsuki village, later revealed to be a village created by a group of Wano citizens, and was trained by Kyoshiro. He is proficient in three-sword style and aims to be the greatest swordsman. With that ambition comes the ability of colors of the Supreme King. Other than having a bad sense of direction, we know very little about him. We know more about Frankie and Brooks' past, who are minor Straw Hats compared to Zoro. Since Zoro is clearly a fan favorite and Oda clearly loves him, I believe there is still much to learn about the swordsman. We need to learn about his history, his lineage, and his crazy strong power. Today I want to focus on what makes this man so beastly. Where does this tremendous strength come from? Straight up, I don't think Zoro is just a normal human. I know there is a lot of debate about this, and everyone wants him to be a normal human who just works really hard and gains his victories by his will and swordsmanship, but I think there is something more than just that. Early on in the story, the Straw Hat crew mentions how ridiculously strong Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are. They say they are superhuman and monsters. Well, we know Luffy is made of rubber, so he can take more damage. And we know Sanji is a Germa experiment created in a lab. We know he is a failed experiment, but still has some features such as his durable body armor and Diable Jambe. But then we have Zoro. What the heck is he? Other than the fact that he was able to use Haki on a very basic level early on in Alabasta, Zoro still has a freakishly crazy talent that we still need explained. Many times in the East Blue, Zoro was injured and able to recover rather quickly. He was stabbed by Buggy and cut open by Mihawk. As the story moves on, we see him take huge amount of damage at every turn. He gets sliced up by Daz Bones, electrocuted by Inaru, and takes the full brunt of Luffy's damage, which Kuma was certain he would die from. But then again, in that instance, nothing happened. Other than his ability to tolerate pain and his super strength, he has another side of him that is very difficult to pin down. I think we all have noticed Zoro's devilish charm and attraction to his cursed swords. When Zoro first sees his Sandai Katetsu, he instantly realizes it's cursed. When asked how he knows by Tashigi, he simply replies, "I just know." He later is able to sense his blades, but that could just be part of his underdeveloped use of observation Haki. As we move on throughout the story, he becomes more attuned with knowing cursed blades. In Wano, when Luffy wields the Need Eye, Zoro asks to see it and says he is sure it's cursed. Unfortunately, that plot really didn't go anywhere. When we constantly learn about Zoro's new moves he creates, we figure out the names refer to two different things, one of them having Buddhist meanings and the other being related to demons. Onigiri meaning ogre cutter. In Japanese, ogre and demon are interchangeable. He has another move called Charm Demon, Sleepless Night Ogre Cutter. He also has Crow Demon Hunting, Bull Ogre Brave Claw, and Purgatory Ogre Cutter. He also has the term King of Hell used. Zoro's move 3000 Worlds plays homage to the Buddhism 3000 Realms. In Zoro's Pound Phoenix attack, the pound portion is a skewed reading of the kanji Kisha, which is a Buddhist term for worldly desires with evil thoughts. Great Buddha Chop is another along with straight up Ashura. Now, I don't know a ton about Buddhism, but for this video, I did some research and stumbled upon this interesting teaching. When referring to Zoro taking a great amount of damage and pain, there is a Buddhist teaching that believes if you take the pain and suffering calmly without becoming emotionally distressed, then you can attain a greater state of being. It sounds to me like Zoro has been obtaining a greater strength and state of being this whole time by calmly taking his suffering and even standing silently while his body endured the pain of Luffy's injuries. With all this about Buddhism, cursed sword, and demon attacks, I think we can safely come to the conclusion that Zoro has to have some sort of demon or Oni lineage. Zoro is just built too different to be a regular human. My theory is he has to be some form of a certain line of demon or different kind of being. Or he might be cursed himself or possessed. His Ashura attack is one that I have yet to see anyone duplicate. This is a killer attack that looks absolutely terrifying. It allows him to have 9 sword style, creating separate sections for himself. Kaido chalked it up to Conqueror's Haki, but there has to be something more to it. He is basically transforming his body, and that transformation doesn't appear to be Haki versions of himself, but it's actual flesh. All I can think of is he is some sort of demon. How else can he endure so much pain, sense cursed blades, and have an attack like Ashura? Whether we find out his lineage or not, Zoro is still one of my favorites, and his strange abilities and strength will always puzzle me. What do you all think about Zoro's lineage, and how do you think he is able to obtain such unique abilities? Comment below and let me know. Once again, please like and subscribe. See ya!